Hello, hello, it's Prairie Pirate. Prairie Pirate, yo, and I pre-July 4th night, gonna play some American Truck Simulator. We may switch over to ETS too. We'll see how I feel. Let's get this up on the screen. There we go. Okay. I upgraded my truck on Sunday. Drove it this morning. Gonna be free driving here. I want to get over to Wenatchee. Wenatchee. Oh, hey, there's a small delivery. Perfect. Perfect. I want to buy a terminal there. I want to get a garage in Wenatchee. Oh yeah, this morning I delivered lumber. Dude, you look kind of tired or bored. Okay.
Let's do this.
Hold on. Something tried to pop up.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Boy, I need to get a new monitor.
Go straight on.
Get some gas here. Oops. Stupid wired mouse. Now I can't read chat.
Keep left and then turn left.
No, we want to go right. Get some gas before we get something hooked up.
Turn left. Recomputing. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. We are finished. Ready to roll. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Look at the rocks here. Wow. Hello, Mordim. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Happy holiday week. Everything's down there. I went out for a walk by the creek here. It was pretty hot tonight. It's like 88 and humid. It's like no wonder there was nobody out. Even the birds were quiet. Rainy? Rain? Wow.
Go straight on.
I hadn't heard about any rain anywhere in the U.S. I was just thinking earlier, we're gonna have a July 4th without any rain. That's kind of a departure. Not that I go anywhere. Too much rain and wow. That would be a lot of rain. Yeah, you had a funny moment while organizing. I've been doing a lot of that too. Had a very busy day organizing stuff. Finally getting to the throwing away stage of my organizing. A semi-arid part of eastern Washington. You got a bee in your bonnet about craft room ideas? Oh, so you wanted to talk about it, yeah. Yeah, that's good, you know. If you're on a roll with the ideas, that's good, you know. It's a good idea to bounce it off somebody. You stopped and he grinned. Tell me it's okay because I was so excited. Oh wow. Must have been some really good ideas.
Get ready to turn left.
It's kind of a rundown
Turn
house.
left.
Wow. Eastern Washington, pretty cool. It's a vibe. Well, I'm taking AC, delivering AC units here. Wants you to write everything down? Yeah, that's a good idea. You produced a writing tablet where you were already recording things, yeah? Dry Falls Dam, huh? Stop here. Take a little break. I'm gonna get something, huh. Go on. Continue. I've been doing a lot of bending over. I've done a lot of bending over today. I had piles and piles of books and magazines from my process of selling stuff. I'm selling stuff. I'm kind of surprised I sold another book today. So that's number 4. I'm surprised. I'm doing really well, much better than Amazon. But I'm reboxing stuff because I had all these piles in one of the spare bedrooms and had to repackage stuff. I need to alphabetize everything at some point, but I'm getting to the point of going through some of my old papers, which is good. My old clippings, which I will probably toss most of. Pinching pennies. You have agreement to splurge on antique and vintage clocks. Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. I think I've been looking at what my roommate. I've been looking at what my roommate has around his house, and he has a lot of random like in this room he has some posters that he's printed, some concert posters and some art exhibition posters by this graphic artist who's really good. But then he's got like, some of the other places he's got clocks, but he's got I would say some art that is definitely like thrift store art. There's like some hot air balloons, like maybe looks like a needlecraft thing, maybe done by somebody in the family or picked up at a craft fair. Or my roommate has done a lot of selling of stuff at flea markets, so it's possible that he picked that up at like a flea market. He collects clocks. His opinion, you're free to add to his collection. That's good. Maybe I need to make a rooster clock, a chicken clock, where the hands are. Yesterday, Morgan, I got together with a friend of mine, an old friend who I haven't seen in years. I see him all the time on Facebook, but he bought me lunch, and I took him to the grocery store and helped him get a bunch of food. He's disabled, so appreciates the help. But it's also good to catch up with him on a lot of stuff. I've been wanting to hang out with him since, I don't know. He didn't go out during the early pandemic. Neither did I. I just haven't gotten around to it in the last couple years. We were talking a lot about collectibles because he's a comic book artist and collector. The Walmart cheap plastic rooster clock. You should send me a picture or see if I can come up with something. I can send you a rooster.
Get ready to turn left.
Tomorrow. I've told myself that this is the weekend of art making, so tomorrow I'm going to be working on watercolors. I dug out the rest of my art supplies the last couple days. There's an orchard
Turn left.
Nice little orchard over here. Where are we at? We're pretty close to my destination. I'll be quiet. I want to buy a garage in this town because I've heard that it makes a lot of money for some who knows why. Cute little town. Got an orchard.
Get ready to turn left.
Wenatchee discovered, or Wenatchee. Wenatchee.
Turn left.
Winnesha. Oh, this is a cute farm. Oh, nice, like that house. Wait, is it?
This is where it ends.
What are those? What are those? Are those cows or buffalo? The motor on that thing is the only one you could want to keep? Yeah, maybe you could send me a picture and give me the measurements on the clock face, on like the backing. Now I need to go find where the garage is here. World map. Okay, the garage is around the corner. Okay, go down there. Are these buffalo? By George, I think they're buffalo. I'm gonna get buffalo gal. Got my new mule, Missouri Mule truck. I upgraded my truck with the Missouri Mule. Did they forget to animate you guys? I guess I should see if there's anything from the farm here. Going east, west. There's a lot of stuff going from here. Wow. Professor X has frozen the bisons? Yeah. Well, let's go. First of all, I'm gonna go visit the garage. That's funny you mentioned Professor X because my friend I visited yesterday, he's a big fan of the X-Men. But yeah, kind of weird that they're all frozen. Because that horse is moving around. Seattle, Wenatchee. There's an East Wenatchee. Does Wenatchee have a river? They're on the Columbia River, okay. Huh. Upper Columbia. Middle Columbia. Do anything for fun tomorrow? More of them? I typically stay in. The garage is available for sale for $180,000. Regrettably, you cannot afford to buy it right now. Rub it in. Bearded Wonder has worked. Double time and a half. Wow, nice. It was really it was eerily quiet on the roads when I didn't drive. I drove like 3 or 4 miles to my I went to Trader Joe's and went to walk. So, but the roads were really quiet tonight. I think everybody's at home before tomorrow, or they're on the road to visit friends or the lake. I mean, around Kansas City, a lot of the people go down to the Lake of the Ozarks. Okay, I need a new job. Yard truck, that's 40, that's 47. Idaho Falls? That could take an hour. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Turn right. Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
I haven't heard anything about my friend having anybody over for like a cookout. She may do it tomorrow, and you know the weather's nice. I'll go out for the cookout, but I'd like definitely come home by 7. I'm not going to be driving around during the fireworks and gunfire.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, wrong entrance.
Here we are, safe and sound.
It looked like the logical entrance. Do you have some good places to go for looking for vintage clocks? My little sister the other day was at a... She called me from an antique mall that I've never been to.
Time to hit the road.
I think it's a pretty big antique mall. It's over by where the gaming store is and the best computer store, my electronics store in Kansas City, Micro Center. 648 miles. Okay, it's like an hour driving. You gotta drive that way?
Turn left.
Oh, Facebook Marketplace. Okay. I went to a really good antique mall in Springfield, Missouri when I was down there last year. A year ago. That place was...
Keep right, and then turn right.
Place is crammed full of booths full of stuff.
Turn right.
My mom has decided that it's... She called me yesterday. She's like... Me and my sister... She's like, you and your sisters are supposed to split up getting stuff out of my storage unit. I'm like, I don't know about that. I said, it ain't gonna happen soon with me. I just got done moving all my stuff. And I also just spent the last 2 years getting her moved out of her house. Now it's a low priority. It's a low priority for me. Like, you guys have the money, you can pay for an extra couple months or hire somebody. My mom is still salty about the fact that her she's still salty about the fact that she only got $200 for her china cabinet, and the same people contacted her recently and they only want to offer her $900 for her mid-century modern dining room dining table, which she claims is worth like $9,000. I'm like, if she, you know, we told her, me and my little sister said, hey, you want to sell it for like a couple $1,000s, you got to put the effort into it. I do have that list of, I still have that list of furniture stores that you sent me. I looked that up the other day.
Turn left.
I haven't heard anything from you about the new Minecraft changes that they announced the other day. You're using antiques in new ways? Oh, a ceramic ashtray, okay. I'm sad that I was not able to move my my mom's glass bookcase with the glass doors that I was gonna take from her. I never found a way to move it, so I had to leave it behind.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
You don't like the copper golem? You're not into the copper golem and all those mechanics? That's kind of a major update. I love me some more copper stuff. Meh? Really? Your hand? Oh, you're okay with your own hand sorting? I kind of like the idea of having something like that in your base. I like all the copper stuff. I'm kind of into the, you know, if they had more copper tools and copper chests and I've been building stuff on Minecraft. Been working on I've been working on the roof for the art museum. Working on the subways. I built the subway under the water over by the main village, the main town. Just sort of meticulous already. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. I also tried to get a dried ghast. I need more gold. I was trying to barter with the piglins to get a dried ghast. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I looked up the recipe. I would need to get my hands on more ghast tears.
Get ready to turn right.
I probably only have like one or two.
Turn right.
I guess I could go look for a space in the nether that has some shelter, and I could get some close-up gas. You have a gas farm? Wow. I need to make more farms. I need to find some how-to videos on how to make some farms that actually work. I also need like an XP farm that's a little more powerful than a Skelly farm. Oh, better slow down. It's a whoa. Well, hello, Corsi. Hey, there's a biplane over there. Wow. Using crop dusting? Oh, now we got some rain. Fun. You haven't done the update yet? Oh, okay, waiting. Okay. How goes the trucking? Well, I'd say that the upgrade to the truck has really made a big difference. Whoa. I stopped the truck. What key did I hit? I can get up to the speed limit on, you know, pretty much anywhere. Which is nice. It's quite a thunderstorm. There I am, up to 60. Some thunder, lightning over there. Hello. Yeah, Mordim's been talking about her, some ideas she has for upgrading the craft room. She's going to be getting, collecting some more clocks. I am currently delivering some yard trucks to Idaho Falls from Wenatchee. I decided that I want to...
Keep right.
Where's the way station? Oh, I gotta go left?
Reroute.
Corsi, do you feel like a convoy? I won't be to my destination for another half hour probably, but I was thinking I could play some. I want to play some ATS tonight. Maybe ETS too. I don't know. Not perfect technical shape. What? Yeah, Mordim's talking about her. Brainstorming the clock ideas. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm currently I am on my way to Idaho Falls with this yard truck. I started at Wenatchee I decided I want to get a truck terminal. I want to get a garage in Wenatchee because I watched that YouTube video. And that was supposed to be the most productive garage of all the towns. So I'm intrigued. Gotta get Discord up and running. Ain't nothing gonna come and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Yes. Okay. Whoops.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
Yeah, the convoy password is alarm. Since we're talking about alarm clocks and clocks in the chat. Mostly just clocks, I think. What are we at right here? This is Spokane. Yeah, I came this way earlier.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So the update, I can quick travel to Spokane.
You want me to pull over? I can pull over and wait for you. I'm in Spokane. Ugh. I spent the day.
Idaho
I'm
Falls.
going, yeah, Idaho Falls. I was watching a YouTube video by some ATS player. You may know who it is. I forget his name, but he was trying to figure out like which terminals, which garages were the most efficient, which ones were the most profitable, like which. And then there was like another video about which combination in garages was the most profitable.
I found a job that is going from Spokane to Idaho Falls.
Nice. Oh, there's an Amtrak up there, huh? Interesting. I think before I get started here, let me take a quick break. I'm gonna get some fluids and take my medicine.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Stay right, or stay left. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Fireworks going on out there. It'd be Kansas City if it wasn't. Hello, Lopta. How are you doing? Good morning, Lopta. There's a skibbity toilet in the shop? What? Kids these days.
Turn left.
Oh, hi, Lopta.
Can't hear it all? You thought that game that, yeah, Mortem's had a lot of rain. A Genesis, you think? P42 DC? Hey, Loped, I got together with one of my old friends yesterday who's a retired Fortran, COBOL programmer. I think he's a COBOL programmer. Okay, I got Corsicants.
Okay, Prairie, I'm actually a little bit ahead of you, so you can get going. I'll, catch up.
Okay. Gotta get hydrated. Need to drink more fluid. Not just because of the heat, but also everybody's been buying a lot of like bottled and canned stuff here in Kansas City because our water is out of whack. Tap water tastes funny because they've had to add some extra treatment to it. So it tastes kind of like, I don't know, more fluoride, more soap. It tastes kind of soapy to me. Is the lake turning over? No, I think what they said was they had to add more treatment because the Missouri River is flooded. I guess there was a lot of rain upstream. There's a lot of like sediments and contaminants and stuff in our water supply, so they've had to add. I'm kind of surprised they ever had. You think they would have to do this more often? I don't know what's going on, but now you can hear Corsicant? Good.
Keep left.
Corsicant isn't really talking right now. We need to talk to
I am here. I am here. So.
We got the, what do you think about the ATS updates?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to check out the new trucks. Apparently they added some stuff to Nebraska?
Yeah. Yeah, a couple highways and something having to do with one of the towns? Maybe a new town?
Yeah, they put a new town in and a few new highways, it seems.
Somebody wanted to flesh it out or something.
Keep left.
They might have to check that out. Oh, it also might be in preparation for South Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
They often, or for Iowa, rather.
Oh, okay. Maybe both.
Or both. But they usually, not always, but often, they will, they'll flesh out some of the neighboring states before they add the new ones in.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen them do that in the past. Lopez lagged. Blame it on the fireworks.
Relax.
Yeah, they got a new, they've upgraded the driving academy too. I want to look at this map. Well, I got a long trip. Well, I picked the trip because it was like $47,000. So,
It's good.
yeah, but they said 20, I think. This may be it right here. This corner up there. They're probably working on a connection, Iowa.
Oh, yeah, near Norfolk for sure.
Because otherwise, there's nothing. There's no other reason to have this up here. Look at this. You got a clover leaf up here. That's probably an Iowa connection right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Missouri's going to need some connections up here too. They might have already had that ready. Oh, you know what they got to do? I bet the next update they do in within the next couple months is 35, because that's nowhere close to the Iowa border.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably add that in with Iowa.
29 too. 29 goes up on this side of Iowa, on the way up to South Dakota. Okay. I was watching a Zigzag video this afternoon where he was watching some sort of like stunt, some sort of competition stunt that Ludwig did. He was kind of talking about it, and Ludwig is a very big popular streamer who's evidently really into GeoGuessr.
I've heard of him.
But there was something he said about, he's kind of taken aback because like Ludwig was talking about a California meta, and Zigzag is like, what? I think he probably checked it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Ludwig was saying that in California there's requirements for curb height. Which could be, you know, in addition to the 3 yellow lines, that could be useful. Since America is so homogenous. Got a full moon here. The other video he did where he played against the linguist is a really good one too. Zigzag. Also his latest with his mom is good too. Or his grandma, I think.
I didn't see any of those.
Yeah.
Check them out.
it's kind of nice that this upgraded truck has more power.
It always feels nice when you notice the difference.
Yeah. I was also hoping that with the upgrade it would be smoother within the lanes, and it's a little better, I guess. Driving straight. There's a moon in the sky called the moon. There's a moon in the sky. Big apple pie. La Luna. There's La Luna. It's handling this grade pretty good. I'm not at the speed limit, but I'm not at 23 miles an hour. Like,
Yeah.
This way station's on the left if you have to use it.
yeah, I gotta use it.
Use it.
Do these upgraded cabs have bigger gas tanks too? Do I have to upgrade that?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Lopta, what have you been up to this week? Or do you have any plans for the holiday or not? I'm gonna probably just do art tomorrow. Probably won't go anywhere. I have a friend who might have like a cookout. I usually she kind of skips it. I don't like to drive around. B-52 song? Yeah. I think it was Fred's birthday yesterday. A couple days ago.
Yeah, I had heard about that on the radio.
Yeah.
The host even did the voice, or tried to.
Searching for a job? Oh boy, yeah. Everybody. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I tell myself today I should do that too, but then I'm like, no, I'll do it on Sunday because there's no point in doing any job stuff right now. Although Lopka, you might find it amusing. Like I was talking the other day about trying to learn PHP finally for the first time. Just for whoa.
What happened there?
I made the mistake of trying to look back to see if I could. Normally I never do that. They're talking and then also looking to see if there was anybody there. Normally I switch to second person view. Well, that was a rare Prairie Pirate mega accident. We got some serious damage there now.
Oh wow. Which did you take?
To stop the next garage. it's gonna really make a dent in my money when this.
We're coming up on Missoula.
I should have a garage.
There's a garage there.
Riding your bicycle. Wishing your computer was faster. You don't like PHP? I don't like it either. I hate it. But I'm kind of I kind of want the challenge of being able to actually apply for a PHP job and know what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's kind of a weird quest. It's a side quest, I guess. But I was going through my old stuff today. I'm going through my old papers and stuff that I moved into storage. Now I'm going through there and weeding stuff, throwing as much stuff out as I can. And I found a printout from when I was. I printed off a page of some PHP resources. This was back in 2000. So yeah, it's been a little 25-year side quest. I don't think I get any credit for that in an interview. I've been trying to learn it for 25 years. You can't even find anything to apply for? Yeah.
Oh, this is your...
What?
That's your,
Finding a new route.
repair shop is...
This exit?
So
I'm back
I
on it.
wasn't paying attention.
I got it. I got on it. I took there's 2 repair shops. So what I just did is yeah. Okay.
I was supposed to warn you there, but I wasn't paying attention.
Get ready to turn left.
Like an old stream. Turn. Oh no, we're not going left. We're going to go right.
Turn left.
No. If you insist, I'm going to switch you over to Granny. We'll go to Granny GPS. That should be a channel point redemption. Remember those channel point redemptions back in the day?
Recomputing. Go straight on.
Go straight.
Or my Pepper. Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay. Where's the garage?
Okay. Let's find a new route.
I don't need fuel, but as long as I'm here, just a few gallons in the tank.
Oh my God. You are sitting at 579,006. Oh my. Wow.
That's a lot of channel points.
Yeah, I don't know what I would what I could redeem at that level. I didn't even check. I used to click on those buttons all the time to get channel points. They don't. I think they kind of downplayed it in streams.
I got 274K. You guess Tasmania.
You can guess Tasmania. I got my damage down for $400. Must be insurance.
Live art stream.
A live art stream. Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably do that pretty soon. Fuel tank is 240 gallons. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's not too painful. Wow. You actually redeemed it. Wow. Well, thank you, Corsi.
I got so many points, I might as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, I've been thinking about what I could do with setting up using my old phones for
Never mind.
cameras
I'll
for
find
live
a new
art.
route.
At some point, I want to set up a camera for the bird feeder. That may or may not happen. My roommate's going to get back in 3 weeks, so I don't know what he'll think about it. But yeah, I wanted to do some print making. Yeah, baby, live art stream. 55K? That's pretty good. Oh, you gotta guess Tasmania. Yeah, Mordem she does not spend any of it, yeah. Defunct phone, yeah. Yeah, if you can, like some of my old iPhones, they tend to overheat. What you could do is you can, if you can find a cord, you can charge them, and then you can put the Droid Cam on there, and you can send it via the local network to your to the computer here. It get kind of complicated, but I could do multiple windows. I could do multiple angles and all that until I get like a better webcam equipment.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You bought Mrs. Lopta a bird feeder camera? Oh, that's nice. I am out of bird food, and I emptied out all the bird food today. But used what was left in put in feeders. Of course, now Frankie, the cat that likes to go outside, was begging for hours and hours and hours and hours to go outside. I need to stock up on the bird seed. Bird feeder camera, yeah.
Keep right.
My computer can barely play video a lot, let alone stream it.
Stay right.
Morodem, why do you have a frozen baby woodpecker in your freezer? Do I want to know the answer to that question?
That's gotta have a backstory.
Keep left.
I heard a couple woodpeckers today when I was walking. I think it was a downy woodpecker, probably a flicker, maybe a redhead woodpecker. Birds are pretty quiet tonight when I went out for my walk. Okay. That makes sense. I saw some young mallards last night. They weren't chicks, they were like 3 months old. Probably. Teenagers. Teenage ducks, the worst kind.
Keep left.
Amen.
Huh, interesting. I was listening to my birding podcast the other day, and they were talking about bird coloration, feather coloration. Like, you know, some colors are pigments within like wings and quills and stuff like that, like your browns. What was the other? So the second category was pigments. What was the other kind of? The third category was structural, which are your blues and purples. So that's why if you find a blue jay feather on the ground, it's always gray. Or usually it looks gray. Because it's blue jay feathers. Blue jay is blue because the feathers are constructed in a way that reflects the light, the structural thing. There's no blue pigment in the feather. It's just constructed to reflect a wavelengths of blue light. Diffraction gratings, yeah, yeah. Something along those lines, yeah. It's structural diffraction, probably, yeah. I was watching a lot of paleontologizing the other day. He was back from his digs. Several paleontologists I was watching recently talked about how dinosaur eggs were never really that much bigger than ostrich eggs. Do you know why that is? Why dinosaur eggs are pretty small, especially for the big dinosaurs? Whoa. I'm pulling over here. There's a sunset behind us we gotta take a look at. Oh, maybe it looks more impressive in the mirror. Why does it look different in my mirror than it does? Oh, look at that. Mirror looks great.
It's the angle.
Oh, it's the sunrise. It's 4:33. Well, dinosaur eggs never got that big because of physics. Right. Yeah. Lucas says if they were larger, they'd be too thick for the chick to escape. Exactly. It's a physics thing. You get bigger. The eggs get any bigger they, given the surface area and contents, you'd have to have a thicker shell. Yes, Moradam, exactly. The Cloaca has entered the chat. The interesting flip.
Keep right, and then exit right.
The interesting flip side of that is dinosaurs. Baby dinosaurs are born small,
Exit
but they
right.
scale up quickly. Whereas mammals, mammalian offspring tend to be a size relevant to the size of the adults. So there are some drawbacks for mammals, advantages and drawbacks. Hey, we're on the 15. Look at that sunset in my mirror. That looks nice in that mirror. Sunrise, I'm sorry.
Yes.
This is hub access. I thought it said hub access.
Forgetting, I'm looking behind at the sunset so that the sunrise, so that I could, look at it not in the mirror. And what do? I run straight into a guardrail.
That's what happens. You take your, you get off into these.
30% damage.
It'll only be $400 like it was for me. I've been getting distracted by chat, which is a good thing. I've had a couple other near misses, but I appreciate the chat.
Gotta make it all the way to Idaho Falls. Oh, and I damaged the cargo too. That's gonna be a penalty.
Yeah, oh yeah, I may have damaged my cargo, which is trucks. Yard trucks.
I got a JCB.
Continental Divide. Something. Oh, I can drive much faster. I was also thinking earlier about doing like a longer affiliate anniversary stream. I don't know if I could do 12 hours. I could maybe do 10. I'm gonna have to wait for a day where I'm fully recovered. I'm good. I had a pretty good day today. I bought some baklava last night. Had some of that today. Very good.
I'm jealous. Jealous of the baklava.
Yeah. I finally went to this Middle Eastern restaurant, which has been on my top 10 list for several years. I was kind of disappointed. In the size of the place. It was kind of a small place, which is fine. they have the word sweets in their name, but I guess they have like a counter full of sweets, but really not that many. Not like a bakery, really. The baklava was fine. It was excellent. But they have like a regular lunch and dinner menu. So I may go there sometime and check that out. Looks like I looked at the menu. It looked really good. My friend took me to a Chinese place. I would say it's like a C level, B minus. It was very
That's
busy.
not impressive.
What's that?
I'd say that's not too impressive.
It's kind of like on that zone of like, you know, a competent, normal Chinese takeout place.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I was kind of like, they're busy. They had a lot of people there for lunch. They had a good lunch special. A lot of not much stuff that I could eat. Even if I could have like gone with shrimp, but like I got the vegetable hunan. Not very impressive. No tofu on the menu. That's always like a. I mean, I know not everybody eats tofu, but almost every Chinese restaurant has tofu as a protein. That is like a given.
Yeah, that's. I tried a new Chinese place, one new to me, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
They had the biggest steamed dumplings I've ever seen. It was really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my my tier list here. 'Cause I go up to S tier. For S tier, would be like your exceptional, you know, must go to restaurant within that, you know, type of food group category. A level would be like a good restaurant with the tofu options. Pretty good presentation of food. So I don't know. I'd say B minus maybe. C. The staff were friendly, so maybe B minus. Spot the food critic, yeah. Yeah, I need to write. I need to do some writing. I haven't had any money, so I can't really go out and review stuff. Because it would also look bad. I would look bad among my friends because several of them have helped me out lately with my finances. But you know, you go out, you know. In this case, my friend treated me to food because I gave him a ride. I helped him get food from the grocery store, and we also hung out. We haven't talked. We haven't seen each other in many years. But I was driving home, and I'm like, oh, I was thinking about going by Quick Trip to get a candy bar. And I'm like, well, I could drive down the road. I could stop by this, the Queen Sweets, and get some, see what they have for sweets. The other day I was driving around. I was going to the post office, and I stopped at the Quick Trip, and there was the new donut shop next door. So I got some donuts and took pictures of them. They were as good. They were excellent. One of the donuts I got, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do a acrylic painting of it. It was a just a regular donut with glaze, like it was a turquoise glaze and sprinkles. And then I got a chocolate old fashioned. Which is my favorite type of donut. I would say it was a tier. Quick Trip has the best old fashions, so they're S tier. So this one is really good, but yeah, all their donuts look really good, and they're really, yeah. I shouldn't be eating donuts at all.
This way station.
That's a crazy way station up there.
Yeah.
Tofu, yeah. Well, maybe when I get more cameras and all that, I'll do some cooking, live cooking stream. I do have some tofu in the fridge. That was a glitch. What was that? Huh. Stutter.
The vehicle is not in the state required by law. I have to fix it.
Oh yeah.
I would have gotten fined, except I have fines turned off.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's good. We're almost to Idaho Falls. Exactly, Lopta.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Way station allows you to assess the donut impact.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
We're like near West Yellowstone, really?
It's
Exit right.
closest city on the Idaho side to Yellowstone.
Interesting, okay.
At least the closest city represented in game.
Keep right, and then exit
Probably
right.
the closest relatively major city by Idaho standards, anyway.
Exit
Yeah,
right.
exactly, Idaho standards. There is a garage down here.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, there's some fireworks out there now.
Turn right.
US 20.
It's a nice ride.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out if I should add grades, ratings to my food reviews. I've always tried. My philosophy is I want to minimize that sort of thing. I don't want to, but I don't know. People kind of like it, you know. The restaurants aren't.
Go straight on.
I'm not. If I don't like a restaurant, like you know, if it's like a D or F, I'm just not. I'm not even gonna write about it. I mean.
Seven to the nearest repair shop.
What's that? This has got one of those train tracks that go up diagonally across the intersection. I don't get that.
Keep right, and then turn right.
There's a takeout place here.
Turn right.
Let's see. Is that in Kansas City? Or it's on. It's in Kansas. I'm like it's right
Get
off.
ready to turn
I'm like
left.
it's in my old neighborhood, so it's like near state
Turn
line.
left.
Trailer damage? What? 7%. What did I hit? Oh, I hit the trailer? It's gonna take some.
It's all over now.
What's the damage gonna be here financially?
That impact that I made with the guardrail.
Yeah.
That was enough to cost me over $1,000
Ooh.
in penalties, over $700 in repairs, and I would have gained a level this delivery had I not done it.
Oh.
So, kind of feels bad.
Yeah, look at my damage penalty, $12,000. Well, I made 35. I was supposed to make 47. That's still pretty good. You can't come up here. You want to say hi to chat?
Oh, kitty.
Say hi to chat? What do you say? Meow? Meow? What do you say? Mishka? Mishka? What do you say? You gonna purr?
You gonna do another one, or?
Yeah, we do a shorter one, yeah. Yeah, this is really funny. I'm like laughing as it says reasonable. I don't know if last time I ever had a reasonable.
Yeah, here we go.
You gonna lick my hand? Really? Sniff the microphone. Mishka, you're gonna have to get up. You gotta do some trucking. What do you think? You need those fireworks. You didn't bother. Cats. I've never met a cat that's bothered by fireworks.
Right. Well, this one is low paying,
Yeah.
but for various reasons, I want to do it.
Okay, well, go ahead and select it and we'll do it. Pog claims want to go out, might change his mind in view of the fireworks. Cat, does my beard and my mustache make me an honorary cat? Okay, I think it's time for you to get down. Come on. Cat, we're gonna have to maybe watch your food. You're getting kind of chunky. Which is good. I mean, you're healthy, but...
Make up your mind, GPS. Which way is the way?
Stay back and turn left.
Oh, it's a dumpster fire.
Turn left.
The thing about this delivery is we're going to reroute it so that we drive through Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey.
Let's go.
First of all, I gotta go pick it up.
Let's stay.
It's just down the street.
Left.
Turn right.
I want to get an air fryer. Try to get some. I want to try to do tofu with the air fryer. That's my bucket list.
Keep left.
I do need a toaster. That's like one thing I need right now.
Left. Then turn. Left.
My poor niece's dog got attacked by some other dog the other day. Dog is not that big.
Go straight on.
In the case of an owner who let the dog run around without assuming they would not do that. Ugh.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
That's right, look at those sexy dumpsters.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Mishka, why don't you go in your box? Cat likes to get in this box that had cables in it and power strips. Likes to get in the box and just like stare at me. It's pretty funny.
Somebody put a sticker of a cat on this dumpster.
Time to get the job done.
How are we gonna go through this? No, we
That-
probably don't want to go that far south, but alright, so we're gonna go this way.
Okay.
So,
Let me look at my map.
just oh, this is so tricky. It doesn't want to route you through Yellowstone
Well, just get us. We're close. Let's.
because, but yeah, look at the map. If you just click here and here, that'll give you the route that we want to take.
That's the route. Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah. It's close here.
And Cody.
Yep, that's the one.
All right, let's go.
Drive safe. Turn right.
Well, good. It's also 12:30 p.m., so this will be light.
Go straight on.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Kind of got quiet. It's 10:30, Kansas City. Cat, you're gonna play with your sister's little mouse there? Rolling around. Mishka's rolling around on his back, playing with that little mouse.
Keep left.
Stay left.
I will once again reiterate my desire for cat cam.
Cat cam. It's pretty funny. He's like, well, now he's sitting up. It's like on his back, kind of like biting at it, holding it. Where's your roommate? Where's Where's Frankie? Is she in the other room? Is she on the couch? Surprised the cats haven't. They want more food in their bowl. Yeah, maybe I'll cut back on that during the day, the dry food. I kind of leave it out, like I always have it full of kibble. They get they split one small can of wet food in the morning.
Go straight on.
Straight.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Be right.
Turn right.
Actually getting tired, but then I'm like, look at the clock, I'm like, oh, it's 10:30. I'm like, oh yeah, I should be tired. I did a lot of like, I walked a mile probably tonight, and then it's kind of hot out there. It was like 88 and humid. But I did a lot of sort of putting stuff into boxes today. We got a warning about chains. Whoa, that was a glitch. Watch for rock. Watch for rock. I'm gonna watch for blues and jazz. National Forest.
I'm gonna watch for country so I can avoid it. It's a bit harsh. It's a little joke.
Yeah, I saw a country joke tonight. Some cartoon.
I actually don't hate country music.
I
I love it, but I don't hate it.
I listen to it more these days. There was a cartoon of like somebody like music fan like, oh no, country music, close the garage door. And then somebody said Johnny Cash, like, okay, I'll open it up like a little bit. Meow. guess you need to add some bison roaming around. There were buffalo at the farm that I delivered to earlier, right before you showed up.
Nice.
We were talking about that because, like, I went into photo mode to verify that they were buffalo, but they were like frozen, like they weren't animated. But it's kind of cool they had buffalo on a farm, one of those bush. Ah, Yellowstone in the rain. Cat, can't come up here, sorry. We're in the middle of driving. Some lightning up ahead. We're getting all the rain that Texas has been getting. Tonight's convoy.
That rain that we're talking about.
Go straight on.
Montana.
Just have a little bristle.
West Yellowstone.
Go straight on.
That's a nice sign. Oh, we can't turn here. Never mind. I stopped too soon. Montana.
This town quite well.
Get ready to turn right.
They usually do.
Ready?
Turn right.
Waffletopia.
Left.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Stay left. And turn left.
Go straight on.
Left.
posing in front of the sign, huh? Commercial trucking can prohibited.
That's why the GPS was so resistant on.
Yeah, I know. Okay, here I am. Unless you have official business, you have to turn around and go back.
Well, our official business is on the other side.
Yes. We want to visit the
Our
park.
official business. Our official business involves seeing Yellowstone.
Yeah, it is correct. Oh, they got. Oh, they have a. They have a
Reroute.
video. Oh wow.
Get ready
Check
to
this
turn right.
Yellowstone National Park cutscene. I don't see any. Is that a deer? An elk? Where's the buffalo? I want a bear. Oh, not the sexy toll plaza. Give me a picture of a bear. Okay, GG.
Turn right.
$1,500. Whoa. Oh, you done? Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Old Faithful.
Turn right.
Oh, there's some buffalo. Buffalo are roaming. Buffalo. Geysers.
Or the geezers.
Nosta. Lopta. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Have a good night. A good holiday.
I Lopta.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Enter. Left.
Another geyser basin? Huh.
West Thumb Geyser Basin.
Huh.
Keep right, and then turn right.
It looks like they do a lot of, make a lot of effort to have a lot of walkways at those places. Yeah, some buffalo there. I'm stopping. Watch out.
Enter.
I'm stopping.
They definitely,
Are they moving? They kind of are animated.
Turn right.
Fishing bridge. is indeed a fishing bridge. Good night. Good night, Lopta. That's a pretty big mountain over here. What is this building mountain called?
Do not know.
I get the windy road section here now. Now, technically, is it possible for us to damage our cargo? Can dumpsters be damaged? I guess it could be dented.
Can be dented? Holes in them? All sorts of.
Got some snow poles over here. Well, that's quite a turn.
Looks at that wall there.
Huh?
To see some of the beauty of Yellowstone.
Yeah. Leaving Yellowstone. Sad.
Shoshone National Forest here.
Shoshone.
Of course, Cody, Wyoming is a rather beautiful town in and of itself that we will be passing through.
Okay. Nice. A good thing to do this during the daytime. Well timed.
Keep left.
Heading left.
May a head-on collision in the tunnel.
Boy.
Cody discovered.
Go straight on.
Stampede Park. There.
Cody Stampede.
Go straight.
Go straight on.
Go straight.
4 miles. Ah. Buffalo Bill Center of the West. That could be a pretty interesting museum.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Is it right there?
Go straight on.
Go straight.
Beck Avenue. All right, we're almost done here. I'll wrap up the convoy and the stream. may take half an hour to get through the town
Go
here.
straight on.
This is the kind of town that you kind of like to take your time through, though.
That's true.
You got
Golden
a
Horse
lot of
Saloon.
nice-
A lot of nice what?
a lot of nice, unique buildings here.
Cody Restaurant Grill. Somebody has an Airstream trailer.
Go straight on.
Straight.
Green Mart.
Marts or thing in Wyoming.
A BLM office. That's interesting. It would make sense.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Not a good time to be looking around when the truck in front of you slows down suddenly. Usually I'm the offender, but
Go straight.
Light.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Finally, we are here.
we're here. Excellent.
That. It's all over now.
All right.
Skip this. Can't be bothered.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining me, Corsi. I know it's real late for you.
Right, thank you for having me.
We'll see you this weekend, hopefully.
Hey, sounds good.
All right. Have a good holiday tomorrow. Good night, Mordem. Take care. Good night, anybody else in chat? Good night, Mordem. Yeah. Take care. Be safe. Eat some snacks tomorrow.
Right, have a good one, and happy 4th to everyone who celebrates.
Yes. Happy July 4th to everybody. We will be enjoying a good day of art making at home, probably. All right. Good night.